Hey, it's your boy Neptune the Goon, and I'm back at y'all with another Say Less Moments reaction. This is hot off the press. Now, we got the indictment on the Rolling 60s. This is live LA footage from where I'm from, California. I did a live, but this is my skit on what's going on with the indictment. We have about 20 members from the Rolling 60 Crips across the street from Inglewood. It's like known to be, my enemies back in the day. Brick Baby, we got you on the press today. You spoke on me, but I knew it was lies. But now you on the internet, and I'm here to prove the truth. This is Neptune the Goon, Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, my Instagram, BEE.hustle, BEE.HUSTLE_. You link in with me, I'm going to link in with you, and I'm going to show you everything. Linking up with Aaron the Plumber, anybody. I got the DMs, just hit me up. But like I said, this involves a RICO conspiracy with Big U, with the involvement of a rapper, that due to federal investigation, they feel that they have enough to say for facts that he threw somebody on the way to Las Vegas off on the side of the road for a murder, and he did it himself. They have Brick Baby part of the drug, allegedly the drug racketeering. You know, like I said, I knew Brick Baby from the county jail. Brick Baby was broke. So for him to wear the iced out chains, that's the only reason why I come to the internet. Cause in the county jail, I was like that. And then he wasn't like that. He was actually asking me for food. He only got chips and soups. We used to call that lightweight canteen. But I met him when I was 35. So a little bit different way of thinking from when he would have caught me at 19. But this is Say Less Moments TV. I ain't gonna get into my background, but we're gonna talk about Brick Baby. And it's only my right and my duty to speak on all these dudes that I met in real life. So we're gonna get to it. This is no rap back. Like, comment, subscribe, nigga. Why you always watching my stuff, smiling? Don't come on, to hit the like button is free. To subscribe is free ski. Do it for me, ski. Brother ski. Let's go, ski.
In South LA, detectives have arrested multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Vyas is in Westwood with more on the arrest. Let's get started with Alex Rozier. He was at that press conference and joins us live from downtown LA. Alex.
Yeah, they talked a lot about a number of people in this press conference, but the main focus was on a man named Eugene Henley. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the murder of a rapper in 2021. But this same man, Eugene Henley, is known throughout the Los Angeles community. He's been involved with work including youth charities, and the feds say he did it all to further his own criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, and he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations from celebrities, even government agencies, for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger
Brick Baby was just on No Jumper last night.
Just Henley that they're looking for. They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents. that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley,
Big U.
longtime self-proclaimed community activist, is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider-ranging crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News beginning at 3 o'clock. But for now, reporting live, I'm Alex Rosier, NBC4.
Alex, thank you very much for that update. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's go to NBC4's Michelle Via. She's live at the federal building in Westwood where the defendants will be processed. Michelle.
That's right, Annabelle. Good morning. Right behind me, we have FBI agents and members of the Department of Justice here. This is where some of the members, the gang members from the Crips, were brought to be processed. We just saw likely one of.
That's where Brick Baby went. That's where Loose Cannon went. Loose Cannon and Brick Baby have been arrested. This is where they went to get processed.
Being driven away, who will likely be in court this afternoon. This is a big day. This is where they're processed. Many of them still need to be processed to face those federal charges. A big day, but big agents need the big get, a.k.a. Big U, Eugene Henley, now a fugitive. They think he's somewhere in Southern California, a self-proclaimed philanthropist and ringleader of the Rolling 60s Crip gang. Here's more on the arrest from Special Agent in charge.
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia.
Big U, the Crip leader turned gang interventionist who ran mafia-like enterprises, according to the feds. Developing Options was his nonprofit charity that was touted as helping gang members get out of the gang life. As we look live here, again, this is the federal building. You see the tents, you see the agents. This is where some of those defendants, innocent until proven guilty, were brought here for processing. Some still need to be processed and make their way to court.
So dig this, y'all. This is the place where they processing everybody. They're on a big U RICO federal indictment charge. Mind you, they're yelling Eugene Henley to the masses and the public because they know he's a hood figure. The reason why they yell this because in the hood, people do a little bit of strange things for a little bit of change. Like if he got a $50,000 or $100,000 bond, you don't think a crackhead or somebody that's doing bad, a single mother, will not drop a dime once they see his whip? Mind you, they said RICO federal charge, head of the Rolling 60 Crips. With that label, they gonna Larry Hoover you. And then he's part of the GRID program. The GRID program involves Bosco 100, Munchie B, and Big U. Only time will tell. This is Neptune the Goon. Say Less Moments TV. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to always give you the real because I always know the deal because I'm from here and I be outside. Say Less Moments TV. Instagram, BEE.HUSTLE. Smoking that gat _ And you got to know it. It's your boy, Neptune the Goon, the Bosco Face Barrier. Say Less Moments TV. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm out.